Wish me luck! A challenger finally arrives! I've had this faucet water torturing me for a decade. I was about to take a nap. I don't know where the rival battle actually takes place, but I'm ready for it whenever it happens. It's right here. Oi, wait up! Ah! Okay.
Butterfree, go!
What I was thinking, but we are down to the final 3 battles before the Elite Four, guys. We have to beat Clair, we have to beat Brendan, and then our rival, or vice versa. I'm not sure which. It might be our rival first and then Brendan. It's our rival and then Brendan. So that's what's in front of us. So first thing is I'm thinking Cloyster with a Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf Cloyster outspeeds Aerodactyl and Icicle Spears with Skill Link and one-shots Aerodactyl before it can set up Stealth Rocks. And also Choice Scarf Cloyster is pretty good against this team because it's gonna take on Dracovish really well. You know, Dracovish, if it fishes Rents, it's not gonna do that much. It's gonna outspeed Naganadel, which is very nice. It's going to outspeed Dragonite at +1. And otherwise just is a really strong Pokemon, so I really like that. Then I think if I don't bring Politoed and Swampert, I'm making a mistake because Swampert kind of wrecks Clair. If you look at the team, Swampert under Rain with Ice Punch kind of goes in. So Earthquake, Ice Punch, and maybe, I don't even know if you need anything else. I think Earthquake, Ice Punch is all you need. Maybe Power Up Punch and Substitute or something, I think is really solid for Swampert, so we have some ideas there. I think I gotta bring Snorlax. Snorlax can take on the Duraludon really well because Duraludon's Mega ability, Bad Company, makes it so he doesn't take the special attack drop from Draco Meteor. But Snorlax should be able to take those hits really well. I saw it was a 4-hit KO, so I do think Snorlax is really good there. I was thinking about Magearna, and Magearna is very scary, but I think Squidward is pretty good against it. Floor Cannon, Aura Sphere, and Flash Cannon are all resisted by Tentacruel, so I don't see how Magearna gets through Tentacruel in that context, right? I think that makes sense. And then I was debating on the last slot, and I'm leaning towards Porygon 2 as just kind of a Pokemon that can come in and can potentially just sponge a hit and Ice Beam some things. I wasn't 100% sold on the last slot. I think that when I look at the team, I have a little bit of scariness. Like the Duraludon is still pretty scary. Dragonite is very scary if it sets up. I mean, I obviously can have Ice Shard on Cloyster, so we'll have some options there. Being Choice Scarf, I'm pretty sure for Choice Scarf Jolly, we outspeed Adamant Dragonite, but I'm gonna double check that. Choice Scarf, Adamant Dragonite, yeah, so I actually outspeed with Cloyster as well, so even if he does get a +1, I'm gonna be really, really solid there. Lapras is very good. Like, Lapras is stupid good in this battle. But, again, if I mispredict... Actually, maybe I do just bring Lapras. Maybe I do just bring Lapras because... Naganadel is Poison Dry. I think Ice Shard on Lapras alone, Ice Shard Freeze Dry on Lapras is like, with Water Absorb is really worthwhile. I may lose Lapras in the process, but I think that does it still get Water Absorb in this? It does. Water Absorb, Ice Shard, Freeze Dry, Lapras, I think could be really, really valuable. Because, like, what is switching into that? And having a secondary Ice Shard user for Dragonite could be really valuable as well. And then that gives me an immediate water switch into Dracovish in case Rain is up and I don't have the proper positioning. So I think that I could work with that because I think losing Lapras at this point wouldn't be like the end of the world. Like, I don't think it would really impact me in any sort of negative way that I wouldn't be able to bounce back from it. Well, guys, wish me luck for Clair. So as I said, guys, we have just 3 battles left that are big before we take on the Elite Four. This is one of 3. So wish me luck. If you guys are watching this on YouTube after the fact, you should like the video and subscribe and stuff. This is my first attempt at Radical Red Nuzlocke, and we're about to get our 8th badge, hopefully. Let me see y'all bring the hype like you never done brought it. We're going into the battle against Clair, the final gym leader. Wish me luck. Let's do it. You can put it on emote only mode. Let's go. Oh, baby. I'm very nervous, actually. I hope this new strategy doesn't mess me up. I don't think it will, though. I think this new strategy is actually a good strategy. I liked what I was gonna do, but I think this is a better idea. So, oh, this is her gym. This is it. Why does she just have like a leaky faucet above her? You really got downgraded? They said, hey, Clair, listen, we want you to come over to the Kanto region. We're gonna take care of you, don't worry. And they give her a hallway with a leaky faucet dripping on her head. Is that something other than a leaky faucet? Because it feels like a leaky faucet to me. Anyway, Edgar, let's do the dang thing, Edgar. You have Drizzle, right? And Damp Rock. Check for the 8th time. Wish me luck! A challenger finally arrives! lives. I've had this faucet water torturing me for a decade. I was about to take a nap. Although I'm the newly appointed gym leader of the Kanto region, I was once a leader in Johto, so this is nothing new to me. Lance may be considered the world's dragon master, but I'm a close second. Imagine being a close second. Do you still dare to take me on? I didn't get a chance to answer. She didn't even give me a chance to answer. Gotta respect the drip. All right, here we go. And she leads off with Aerodactyl. Gonna pressure me. I'm feeling the pressure right now. Feel like this is a good time to remember that Paramore song. Flip turn. He stealth rocks. Saw that coming. All right, so this should do 80%. If this doesn't do 80%, I have made a very big mistake, but it should do about 80%. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, so if all goes well, we win. Barring a sneeze or misclick, we are gonna Mega, and we are gonna Power Up Punch. Now, obviously, our Swift Swim activates gonna double our speed. That allows us to outspeed Aerodactyl. The Power Up Punch will give me a +1 attack boost, and then in theory, I should be able to sweep the rest of the team. So that's the hope, but I do want to emphasize there are some damage rolls here. There's a damage roll on Dracovish, there's a damage roll on Dragonite, everything else I one-shot. So hopefully she sends in those two last. I would really like to get rid of the other things first, but this is also turn 2 of Rain, so we still have 5 turns of Rain. Here comes Dracovish, so that was the one thing. So I click Earthquake no matter what. If he fishes Rens me, he goes second, so it doesn't do as much. But this is a 75% chance to KO. And I get it. That's very, very good. So now the last real big issue is the Dragonite. And we have a 93% chance to KO Dragonite with Ice Punch. So that's probably her next bet. Yeah, here comes the Dragonite. So the only way Dragonite becomes an issue here is if it Dragon Dances, because it has weakness policy. But I think my play is always just clicking Ice Punch. But I feel like I'm just gonna go for the Ice Punch. He actually Extreme Speed, so now I'm not even worried. As long as he didn't Dragon Dance me, I wasn't really that concerned. This shouldn't do that much. Okay, now we have to remember I am giving him a +2 boost here if we don't KO, but this is 93% chance to KO. Got it, baby, let's go. Imagine sweeping the 8th gym leader. Not over yet, but it's feeling pretty good right now. Naganadel has Beast Boost, it is Poison and Dragon, so Earthquake should one-shot. And then it's just Duraludon, Magearna left. And I still have Tentacruel, Snorlax, I have all that stuff. So I think we're actually gonna just win this with 2 Pokemon. Earthquake always KOs. And then last is Duraludon, which is the Mega. As long as I have 1 turn of Rain, I should have no issues here. Yeah, this strategy is kind of busted, I'm not gonna lie. Rain continues, so I have an extra turn. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this strategy is pretty busted. We've used it twice. We used this in the May battle, and it worked out really well. So, and this is an offensive Duraludon, so he's not living Earthquake. So he is gonna Mega Evolve. All the G-Max Pokemon have Megas in this game, so he does become Mega Duraludon, which is super cool, and its ability is insane. Its ability allows it to not take the -2 special attack drop from Draco Meteor, so it can just keep clicking Draco Meteor. It's really kind of busted, but this should KO no problem. And it does. Very nice, guys. We have officially beat Clair, and we now have 8 badges on our first ever attempt of Radical Red. I know that's kind of a cheesy bet, but if I could beat it that way, why not? So we'll take it. And I want to give a thumbs up to chat because I was going to use a different strategy for this battle, but chat came through this time and recommended this one because we used it against May. It works out incredibly well. So I will take that. Thank you. We get the Duraludite, which I really did want that, but we can move forward in our journey and start planning our next battle, which is against our rival. So this, I'll be honest, I have not thought of yet. I didn't really take any time to plan this yet. So let me save again. Let's take a look at it. And I have a feeling it's gonna be a similar strategy, but. Okay guys, this is a very big battle. We can turn chat to emote only mode. Our sub-train is about to go down, but let's get it going, guys. We have a rival battle up ahead. This is the final rival battle, and then we have 1 battle after this, which is Brendan, and he's kind of busted, so. I'm one of Oak's aides. We just wanted to congratulate you on obtaining the badges. Now that you're strong enough, this information would be helpful. Roaming legendaries have appeared. You can view them on your town map. They're quite powerful, and then they may be difficult to catch. That's all from me. Oh, that's interesting. So, fun fact, this is my first attempt at the Nuzlocke of this game, but months ago, I did Radical Red as like a non-Nuzlocke, and I honestly got bored of it. Not any disrespect to the game, but because there was no challenge since it wasn't a Nuzlocke, I didn't really care about the battles. I just kind of bashed into it. but I'm actually now farther than I ever was in that. So some could say that that means this isn't my first attempt, but it really is my first attempt, so. I don't know where the rival battle actually takes place, but I'm ready for it whenever it happens. It's right here. Marvin, what aDrive, what a surprise to see you here. So you're gonna the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges too? That's cool. I'll whip you aDrive as a warm up for the Pokemon League. Come on. Alrighty. Marvin is gonna lead with Staraptor. The question is, does he stay in here or does he let me Volt Switch out on something else? I don't know, but I'm just gonna Volt Switch. So he lets me Volt Switch. I get an easy KO on Staraptor. So that's a really good start. You know what I think I do now though? I think I actually go Swampert and bait the Kartana in. Because Kartana to me is like not a concern. He's gonna Leaf Blade. Here comes the Kartana. And before Kartana has some super crazy move, he Leaf Blades. Okay. So now we go back into Zapdos. And we Leaf Blade. You crit. Okay, so things just changed because if he double crits me, I'm in trouble now. Yikes, dog! I mean, I live a non-crit, but he really would just crit me on that turn. You see how this game is very hard all of a sudden, don't you? I'm curious how much my Volt Switch does. Just because obviously the Heat Wave play here makes so much sense, but I don't really have another way to deal with Kartana now. I just straight lose the Kartana. I have to click Heat Wave here and hope he doesn't crit me. Oh, I just misclicked. I hit the button too fast. No crits, please. I misclicked. Stupid. Okay, it's my own fault. It's my own fault. I think I have to use my Sash. Or I go Squidward and take a big Leaf Blade to the face, which is not gonna be good. I meant to click Heat Wave, bro, and I just pressed the button and it like stuck and hit the same button twice and it Volt Switched, which is very frustrating, as you could probably imagine. So I have two options. I either get rid of my Focus Sash right now, or I go into Squidward and potentially take just a massive hit. And I'm not convinced Squidward wants to take that, so I think I have to. I think Shadow Ball is actually the better play here. I don't think we Mystical Fire. I think you Shadow Ball in case he switches. I really hope he doesn't switch, because if he does switch, then I'm in a lot of trouble, but I think you click Shadow Ball here. That's my own fault, dude. I might have missed the Heat Wave anyway, but I got crit into that situation. I kind of fat-fingered the play. I'll get rid of the Kartana at least. We're still in a good spot, though. If Alakazam, well, ideally Darmanitan comes out next for me. It's Azu. Okay. That's fine. I have to go Squidward. I think he Aqua Jets. I at least freely get to go for... yeah, here comes the Aqua Jet. I at least freely get to go for Sludge Bomb now. I really do want to get Stealth Rocks up, but it's too risky right now. I think we just click Sludge Bomb. That catches really everything coming in. Probably into, yeah, Evire. Not surprising. This gives me my Swampert switching though, so this isn't that bad. So if he clicks Plasma Fist, I should be immune to it, and then I just get up Stealth Rocks. I really need Stealth Rocks in this battle. He Plasma Fist. I feel like he automatically goes Venusaur. He stays in close combats. I'm curious how much this does, because I'm gonna get Stealth Rock up, which to me is very valuable. It's not even a 2 KO, that's really good. This is very risky, but I'm doing it anyway, because I think he's gonna close combat. Like, I don't see why he wouldn't when he just did it twice in a row. Now I get a free Moonblast. There's a switch into Venusaur. Azu. That is A-okay with me. This Stealth Rock damage is really important. Surprised Azu is the switch in instead of Venusaur, but maybe he holds off until Venusaur until the end. Good damage. Okay, now he has to Aqua Jet. So now I go Squidward again. This is where a Substitute would be really nice. If I had it, the Electivire is gonna come in probably, and it's gonna want a Plasma Fist, and I just go Swampert again. Because the AI is always gonna click Plasma Fist, I'm pretty sure. I may Protect just to be curious, but pretty sure it's always gonna do that. Here comes Evire again. He takes Little Rocks, and I may do the same thing, go back and Mismagius. He should have another close combat. I think he's used at least 4. That's why I don't want to Protect, because I don't want to have him run out of close combats as well. So I'm going to make the play into Wicked and predict it again. And now we click Moonblast again. He's a fighting type in this game, so he's weak to Fairy. And here comes Darmanitan. So I get a free Stealth Rock hit off on him and a Moonblast. So this is very valuable. Because Darmanitan is like probably the biggest issue. And actually, I'm at the point now where I win the game if I get Alakazam in at any point. So really, I just need to get Alakazam in and we win the game. I'm gonna go Marshtomp, or Swampert. He may U-turn. He Flare Blitzes. No burns, please. Oh, he has sheer. Oh, he crits that? Did he crit that? Did a lot. There's a part of me that is entertaining the idea of going into Squidward to take a Flare Blitz and then swapping into... No, that's way too risky. Way too risky. I'm gonna make the play into Squidward to take a Flare Blitz, and then I wanna see what his move is. Does he U-turn or does he Earthquake? Now, is he going to want to U-turn or is he going to want to Earthquake? I didn't want to take the extra damage on Swampert because I may need it for the Electivire. Let's protect. Is his play U-turn or is it Earthquake here? I think it's Earthquake. Okay, so since it's Earthquake, this is my opportunity to get my free switch in to Alakazam. So I'm pretty sure I predict the Earthquake and I go Flapperstein, take the Earthquake, and then I Volt Switch for the KO or the Volt Switch into Spoons. This is very risky, but I think it's the play. Okay. Good. And I am Choice Scarf, so we're always faster, and I get to click Volt Switch. And he stays in. All right, I get my Zam on the field now. And that's all I really wanted. And all that should be left is Eevee or Venusaur. And here comes Eevee. Eevee can obviously Mach Punch me, and I think that's what he does, but it shouldn't do that much. So we Mega, and we Psychic. And then, what's up, KG? And then I'm pretty sure we one-shot Venusaur with Psychic. So he Mach Punches me here. This is gonna hurt, but I don't think there's any way Mach Punch KOs me. I'll steal his Iron Fist, which is useless. All right, so that's gone, and then I just need to one-shot the Venusaur, but I'm pretty sure we do because of Stealth Rock. So without Stealth Rock, we don't get the one-shot, but with Stealth Rock, I'm pretty sure we just one-shot Venusaur and we win the battle. So I'll be honest, the fact that we're gonna get through this with no KOs is incredible, considering I got crit on turn 2, and I misclicked. Getting through the battle without any KOs in general is a win, but getting through it after like totally fumbling the first couple turns on my own accord and also a bad crit, I would say it's a big win. But this should KO. It's max HP, max special attack Venusaur, so this should KO. Worst case scenario is he Sleep Powders here. But we get the KO. Let's go, baby. One battle left until the Elite Four, aDrive Army. One battle left. Wow, one hard battle left. One big battle left. Woo! aDrive, you need more practice, but hey, you know what? I'm out of here. I'll smell you later. See you later, bro. Yeah, that could have gone better. I'm not gonna lie. That could have gone better, but again, for fumbling those first couple turns, we really did well there. All right, so the last battle that we have to do is Brendan, and he's at the end of the Elite Four, or at the end of the league gate. And then this is our last big fight before the Elite Four, and you're about to see this team, and you're about to look at me, and you're gonna be like, aDrive, how is that fair? And you're right, how is that a fair fight? I have no idea. So, but, tell me how we might be able to win with the Polytoad Mega Swampert strategy. Because I think if I flip turn the Deoxys into Mega Swampert, I think Mega Swampert just wins. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it does. And let's head to the front gate of the Pokemon League. I thought that was gonna be, I legit thought that was about to be a legendary. God, I'm so nervous. This is so scary. This is so scary. That's the Boulder badge. Go right ahead. Wait, where is he? Oh, gosh. He's not here yet. Okay, I gotta go through all these different badge spots. Oh my God, this is crazy. I can't believe I've gotten this far, guys, on attempt 1. I'm really proud of that, and I really appreciate everyone showing so much love and support on the series leading up to this point. We saved to stop crashes, just to be safe. Oh my God, it's actually happening. Snorlaxite! Yo, that was actually one of the things I was really considering. So Snorlax turns into a grass type in this game, normal grass. There is the door. Everyone's got an item. You got your Swampertite, you got your Damp Rock, you got your Choice Band, your Colbur Berry, your EVLA, and your Lefties. Let's get it. Oi, wait up! Ah! Okay. Hey, it's me again. Sorry I couldn't help you further in Cerulean Cave. I got destroyed by Archer and ran away in shame. You know, recently, I don't know. I know I'm not a bad trainer by any means. I can snag some gym badges and all that good stuff, but I've always wanted to be an incredible trainer like my dad, AKA Norman. And I really thought after, as long as I put in the effort and work, I could be one of the best, but I never could put a dent in you. Even trainers like Archer have shown me how far the gap between us has become. It's becoming clear to me that I'm just not very strong, let alone talented. Is that what I'm missing? An innate trait with some that are just gifted with? I just can't accept that. I thought it froze. I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I don't care, aDrive, we're battling. I won't take no for an answer. All right, my man's just really dramatic. All right, so I guess that's a thing. All right, he leads with Deoxys. Now again, I am max attack, max special defense Politoed. Never seen before. I may be the first person to ever run a max attack, max special defense Politoed, but I believe in it. Flip turn. He Psycho Boost. I always live a crit no matter what. I always live this. I always live this. No crit. Perfect, I knocked him to Sash as well, which means you don't have to worry about any calcs. Wait, it's Speed Deoxys? Well, I'm sticking to my same strategy. I don't know if this is a different Deoxys form or what, but I was assuming it was the regular Deoxys. Either way, we Mega Power Punch. I should outspeed it. This is the attack one. Well, I should outspeed it either way, as long as he's base 150 speed or lower. I do outspeed, I get the Power Up Punch off. Okay, perfect. Exactly what we wanted. We have our Swampert set up exactly as we want it. We have +1. The only thing that becomes problematic, I basically one-shot everything minus Huntail right now. It's gonna be Sceptile. I don't see why Sceptile comes in. I am 181 speed. Now I'm just gonna like super duper double check everything, because I don't know why Sceptile came in. I just click Ice Punch. We may sweep this. It's 4 times super effective. There's no way he lives this at +1. Sweet. All right, 2 down. Jirachi. Okay, so this is the one issue here. Probably the biggest of the issues. He's gonna outspeed me and he's gonna probably flinch me. I just click Earthquake. He's gonna U-turn. Oh, okay. That's A-okay with me. There's a chance that I don't hit anything now. Yeah, he's gonna Lando. But that's okay. I Earthquake, but it doesn't do anything. All that does is burn a turn of rain, but it doesn't change the way I approach this battle at all. So I Ice Punch and KO Lando. I mean, I guess it potentially changes it ever so slightly, because now the Huntail becomes more of an issue for me if it starts setting up. But I mean, with having Crabominable still makes it so I kind of don't lose to that. So I feel like he U-turns again this time. So I'm actually gonna go for the Liquidation. Yeah, he does U-turn again, so I Liquidation this time instead to hit the Zapdos coming in. And it is the Zapdos. So to the guy in the chat who said to EQ, it's a good thing that I didn't listen to you. And Jirachi comes back in. So he's gonna U-turn again, I think. So I'm pretty sure I legitimately just Earthquake the Huntail. I don't know if do I power? I think I just Earthquake for damage at this point. Because, so he's gonna want to U-turn again no matter what here, right? So if he U-turns, Zapdos is actually super good if he U-turns, because then I just win with, then I kind of just win with Zapdos, just clicking Discharge against Huntail. I think you just Earthquake, honestly. Yeah, I think you just Earthquake the Huntail. I don't think I need to like do anything crazy here, because I beat Jirachi 100% of the time. Like, Jirachi doesn't worry me. So he comes in, he intimidates me. And then, honestly, I just click Earthquake here. This is gonna do a lot of damage to him. And then, and if he lives it, he lives it, but I actually almost KO him. So I'm pretty sure he always just goes for Shell Smash here. And I'm actually faster, I still have Rain, so I just click Earthquake and beat him. All I have to do is beat a Jirachi now, and Jirachi doesn't beat me because I have Zapdos. Okay, well, there you go, team. Swampert does it again. He's not gonna sweep this time, but I tell you what, this strategy with Swampert is just really, really good, man. It is really, really good. These Zen headbutts. It's not over yet, but I don't see how Jirachi beats me. That does a lot, but I don't see how he beats me. Especially with me having Roost and stuff. Honestly, I just click Roost until he misses anyway. All right. I'll discharge. I could also, I mean, I win this even if he starts flinching me. Like, I have many options. There's the static. I was just waiting for static. Once we get the static, it's over. All right, team. Well, we have completed Radical Red with the exception of the Elite Four and Victory Road. Victory Road is very difficult. Attack form, Psycho Boost crit. Deoxys would have one-shotted Polytoad and ruined everything. I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, I just need to get through Victory Road. If I can get through Victory Road, then we have the Elite Four in front of us. I think our strategy now is I'm gonna do Victory Road and any other Pokemon that I may need to capture to prepare for our final team. I'm gonna start looking at that and maybe considering some legendaries that might be worth our time. I do have a Master Ball and stuff still. He doesn't get any flinches. And I think, and then I think we'll have a situation where I basically prep for the Elite Four. So at this point we do win. He is locked in a Zen Headbutt. So honestly, I think I just discharge. Eventually he'll, yeah, there's the flinch. So that's what I'm a little nervous about, is him flinching me to death. But Dopey should be okay. Oh, I would have just won. That's okay. There we go. Nailed it, squad! Nailed it! I don't know, I'm discouraged. I know I shouldn't have shot for the stars, but the bottom line is I have a lot to learn. I'll be returning to Hoenn to train with my dad, and maybe I'll come back sometime. Or you can come visit if you'd like. I know, somehow our paths will cross again. I still must thank you for pushing, always pushing me to the limit. In case I never see you again, take this. And he gives me the Destiny Knot. It's really useful for breeding, but I'm sure you already knew that. I don't need to stick around to see you win on all. You already oozed champion status, don't disappoint me. So long, friend. All right, so we got a couple encounters. I think I'm gonna save them for the next bit.